Hey, what it do, y'all? I'm your host, Will. Welcome back to Phantom Frequency. But if for some reason this is your first time joining us, which I'm sure a lot of you are, we do a tons of different type of content on the channel, just all about pop culture, mostly movies and TV, some anime, wrestling, and a little bit of music every now and again. And we're getting into one of my most anticipated films of the year, one of my most anticipated trailers. I've been dying to see what they're going to do with this thing. Predator Badlands, coming from Dan Trachtenberg and Fox over there at Disney, since they own everything. And we're getting the follow up to Prey, which was the last Predator movie they dropped on Hulu in like 2022, 2023. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong there, but it was around that time. And Dan Trachtenberg, to me, is one of my favorite up and coming filmmakers, has a flawless track record to me. Made one of my favorite thrillers of all time, 10 Cloverfield Lane. And yeah, and I think this one has Elle Fanning. So let's get right into this. I've been really anticipating this one, guys. Let's get it. Nice, nice. We're on the ship.
I didn't think you survived.
Yeah, like the drums, man. Good stuff. Ooh, is that the Predator? November 7th? Alright. What time period is this, I wonder? Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, what's up with Elle Fanning, yo? Whoa! This reminds me of Predators.
You're hunting something that can't be killed.
What the fuck is... Where are they at? Huh. Alright. Alright, so not a ton of stuff in there. This is a teaser trailer after all, but thumbs up. I dig the vibe. I like the aesthetic. It seems like we're on a different planet in a different time, obviously, than Prey, but maybe it takes place in that same time. But the Predator seems to have more tech and stuff, so I would say it's further in the future, at least around the present time. But yeah, man, really interesting visuals, really cool aesthetic. I like kind of the redesign, but really more classic kind of feel to the Predator. But it almost has like a medieval kind of vibe, like sci-fi vibe to it, which I really dig. And Elle Fanning, her eyes going all white and going all crazy was interesting. And seeing as they're hunting him, apparently, but he might be hunting them. I don't know. And I've been hearing things from them confirming that the Predator is going to be the protagonist in this film, apparently, teaming up potentially with Elle Fanning. So we may have a different antagonist this go around. And that is a very interesting idea for them to kind of reinvent the wheel a little bit with the Predator. While risky, I think could pay off and really be cool. And maybe they'll have other Predators from the looks of some of the footage in the trailer that will be villains. So I think that does make it a little more interesting and not just another Predator movie doing the same format in just a different time, right? Because I think even that can run into issues. They are doing I think it's a mini series, but it might be a film. I'm not sure. But it's an anthology Predator animated project they're going to be doing on Hulu, Disney Plus, I guess, at some point in the year. So stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to be watching and reviewing that. I don't know if we're going to do a full on reaction to it or anything, but I'm definitely going to be checking that out. And that's also from Dan Trachtenberg, who directed the last film and is doing this one, Predator Badlands. So a lot of really cool stuff to go into with the Predator franchise. I hope he could continue his, winning streak and give us a couple more awesome Predator installments. But yeah, I really dig the vibe and I like the score from what we heard in the trailer. So I like it. I didn't love it. I wasn't blown away, but I'm definitely interested just as much as I was before, but a little more not sure what we're going to get. And I kind of like that feeling going into a franchise that's been around for about damn near 40 years. I think 38 years like 37 or 38 years this year. So it's a pretty old franchise, at this point. So they definitely got to reinvent the wheel and try to shake things up. And Dan Trachtenberg being the director that's going to do it for me is a big win. And I believe he might be able to actually pull that off. Y'all let me know. Did you dig this trailer? Did you love it? Hate it? Fall somewhere in between? We can always discuss our opinions here in a respectful manner, and nothing's too political or anything like that. You know what I mean? We just like to have fun. And we have some other trailer reactions on the channel for Wednesday season 2 and for I Know What You Did Last Summer for all my horror fans out there. So make sure you check that out. We got a bunch of reviews coming at y'all throughout the duration of this week, and we're going to have some really fun reactions and other type of retro reviews coming up. So Phantom Frequency is about to get back in motion, y'all. So make sure you stay tuned and don't sleep so you don't miss any of it. Click those buttons below the video. Much love to each and every one of you that watched this, and until next time, much love, y'all. Peace.